You know, like this. I think I want you. Oh, take me. I think I want. I think I want. Oh, I think I want to do it to you. I think I want to do it to you, baby. You to rich low like this. I got a little future rich low like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey man, I ain't saying too much without saying too much. Y'all already know what the fuck going on in the pit. Understand me? Y'all already know what the fuck going on. I think I want to arrow you. And understand me is a future rich low like this. Is a future rich low like this. I want to listen to music, y'all, but I know what you call it. But, what is the play and pause button on your thing? I wonder what the play. I wonder if that's the mute and unmute. I don't want to hit it though and do some stupid shit because that's gonna piss me off. Come on, future rich low like this. I think I want on you. No, send me. I think I want to do it to you. Ooh, baby. Come on. Damn, I forgot about that song. Damn, that shit just brought me back. I forgot all about that goddamn song, boy. Damn. Come on. All right. Like I said. So y'all already know, man. Y'all already know we don't usually go live on YouTube no more. It's been a minute, but I was like, it's been a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be going too much live today because I got bad baseball games to go to. I gotta clean out my blue truck to get ready to pull it back out. Um, it's a good little it's a good little stuff. So we ain't gonna fuck around on here today. We will still be putting out content though for sure all day, but I won't be on here all day, unfortunately. I may have to fucking also take. I may have to also take my fucking laptop just to make sure I fucking because I'm probably gonna be at the baseball field for hours game. Probably be fucking probably 4 hours, if not more than that. I'll be at the fucking field. I can't let 4 hours by me. I know, of course, I'm supposed to be there to support, man, but I got a job to do at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what people, my kids understand. My kids know. But as long as they know, like, shit, goddamn, get us out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as they know that shit, I don't really be worried about nobody. You don't see him at the baseball game. Da da da. He don't come to this and that. Motherfucker, I'm working. Something you ain't doing. Motherfucker, you go to one job, come home, and let that be it, gang. You destined to work for somebody else all your life. I'm not. It's just it is what it is. I got shit to make it out of. I got shit I got to handle. Businesses I got to open up for. It's too late. All that playing and shit, I don't be with all that playing, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to get this shit in, bro. Like right now, bro, I'm dog shit tight. I'm so like, bro, I ain't seen bags under my eye, and I know you can tell. Like you can literally physically see these shit. I ain't had bags under my eyes, and I don't know how long. Man. I don't play with this shit. I don't play with this shit, man. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be playing with this shit. But anyway, we gonna roll up, man, and then we gonna got get into it. We only gonna be on here for like an hour, y'all. So we gonna find us something. Oh look, it's me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold up, hold up.
On December 21st, 2024, Officer Burton with the Oklahoma City Police Department was assisting with a broken-down vehicle when he saw a red Jeep pass by with a woman hanging out of the rear driver's side door screaming for help. Burton sprung into action and began tailing the vehicle.
He ain't going that fast. I would have jumped in. He ain't going that fast, gang.
Eastbound, coming up to Kelly. Looks like it's occupied at least 2 or 3 times.
Let a motherfucker try to kidnap me, and he and that bitch going 35 miles per hour. Watch what I do.
Yeah, they're pulling us down. I don't know what to do with this. They're picking up speeds. We're about 60.
You know what I'm saying? She had all the ample enough time, man. She had all the ample enough time.
And going against traffic, red light prospect. Your call has been updated. Still eastbound, red light Jordan. Outside lane. Your call has been updated. turn on that tag. Red light key. Still eastbound. I'm clear. I'm just trying to keep it inside. And what was I saw that traffic trouble on the, what did it say? Still eastbound over I-35. Red light Bryant. Speed still about, my speed's 55. They're probably doing about 60 or 70. They're going into oncoming traffic. I'm going to try to keep them inside. Is there one up?
Because we don't know if she's driving it out and kidnapping or something. That's right.
Yeah, she's got the door shut now, but I don't know what the deal is.
The front passenger seat they're trying to get out?
The rear driver's side passenger.
Yeah, the original calling 4717 that was screaming, trying to get out.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to look like she was doing, but I don't know what the deal is. Highs Midwest City, Del City. Nope, we're gonna go Southlands.
About medium traffic.
Yeah, still medium traffic. They're weaving in and out. I'm just trying to keep them inside. LT, if you think I should 1022, I'll 1022. But coming up to 10th, and we're gonna go west on 10th.
Your call has been updated.
Still light traffic. My speed's about 55 or so. They're about a quarter mile in front of me. 75, 80.
LT, if you want me to try to get ahead of you, I can maybe TBI it.
Your call has been updated. Yeah, go ahead.
He's gonna try.
It's assigned.
We're trying to catch up.
Yeah, it is.
Get it, is it?
Hey guys, I know I'm just trying to keep them inside. Still westbound 10th, coming up to Bryant. I'll let you know here in a second.
Did we run that tag?
Still medium traffic, speed's about 50.
Temporary ran a compassionate place.
Your call has been updated.
Oh,
Down
Service Road on the east side
man,
I-35.
you go goddamn pit, bro. You gotta have a better pit than that, gang. Your reaction time too slow, gang. You gotta be up on it. You know what I mean? But I say like this though. I say like this. This is probably one of the cops that I be trying to mention, like, cause you know motherfuckers don't care, bro. They be trying to pit. They see 20 cars around and they'll be trying to pit somebody where everybody and they fucking mama and kids at. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit dumb to me. I don't understand that. So in his case, he probably like, I'm about to try to pit, but he see all this traffic, so he like, man, I don't want to pit. Then swerve him left, he fucking wind up swerving right. You know what I'm saying? So these probably one of these cops that I be mentioning, like where these cops at. So I ain't gonna talk shit. But if that wasn't the case, bro, and you was just slow to pitting just now, you got your reaction time, bro. You gotta get a little bit more reaction time in you, buddy.
I can do try again to clarify. Are you managing?
224 is a minute. Okay, we're going on the service. Go his mark. Going up to 16 there pretty soon. Hey, hard to look in front of you. See if I can get him in the corner.
Yeah. East on 16th for my third grand.
You guys need to
My thing is, where does dude think he going in this fucking 2003 Jeep? Bruh, it don't got no power mods to it. The whole Jeep is stock. I'm just trying to figure out where do he think he going.
Coming up to the right. They're going to get a meter stop sign and then north. Right up to 23rd Street. If anyone's up there, try to shut it down.
Hey, unit behind me, are you TBI certified? I guess you don't have one picking up there.
Yeah, Bert, it's me. It's me. I'll try to get him here in a second. We're going
East of 23rd. Trying to get up to the yard off at 35.
Yeah, Bert, next time we get close, if I can get ahead of you, I'll try to TBI him in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but this car won't keep up. We're eastbound, about 100 miles an hour, 23rd, coming up to Coltrane.
Car in the speed of traffic and our lives. We're going for 3 rounds.
Take him. All right, TBI.
All right, TBI.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands right now! Show me your hands now! Go and start him, so this way. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Driver, get out of the car! Driver, get out of the car! Hey, ma'am, come back to us! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hey!
Go back to them.
Hey, is anyone else in the car?
Step out of the car!
Keep your hands up!
Hey! Show us your hands! I got 40.
Is he running? Hey, show me your hands! Get out of the car!
What the hell is this dude doing?
He's running! No!
Look how he running. Why he running like that?
Eastbound. Get the cars up here. He's
Oh,
trying
it just look like that. No, he's really running. No, he's running. Yeah, he's fast. He's fast. Yeah, nah, never mind. His ass running. Yeah. Oh, he jumped back.
Don't let him get you from. Hey, get off my gun! Get off my gun!
He doesn't have it.
Get your hands!
Hands free.
Is the car clear?
I didn't check it. Go check.
Hey, check the car.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just hanging out.
You are stupid.
Hey, get off Richards.
You're good. I'm good right here.
You are Richard.
Easy. Stop touching me, please.
Sorry. Hey, You good, dude? Yeah. Get up. Hey, I did not clear his pockets. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. He's in custody.
If that's money, is that real money? Is that real money, or he got some fake shit going?
Yes.
No, that look like real money for sure. That definitely look like real money.
All right. Yeah. He's in custody.
Bro, you got bands on you and you trying to kidnap pussy? Gang, let's think about this. Bro, you got bands on you and you trying to kidnap pussy. You know how much pussy you can buy with bands? I don't understand. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? I'm confused. Are we talking about kidnapping pussy when we can buy it? I'm not understanding it. Are we serious? Like, are we really thinking about this in our mind right now? Is this serious right now? Oh my lord.
Yeah, mine are down there.
No, I was just trying to help you.
All right, let's get this off the ground. 30 feet, man. So 30 feet.
That's money though. That's real money. That's definitely real money.
Camera's on.
I don't know whose car that is.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely real money for sure.
All right, let's get this off the ground.
That's definitely real
30
money
feet, man.
for sure.
30 feet. Bro, you gotta keep going on there, bro. Camera.
Yeah, I can see. I can see. Yeah, hell yeah. I can tell. I can tell the way that's. I can. Yeah, hell yeah. That's definitely real money, bro. You got bands on you and you trying to kidnap pussy. Oh, gotta get on with this shit, bro. I mean, it's like what don't be like quite clicking to you fucking idiots. I don't understand. This shit's simple math. This shit, you that stingy? You don't want to pay for the pussy, so you want to steal it? Come on, that shit is wild, man.
On.
I don't know whose car that is. I guess Richardson.
Mine's disabled. Yeah, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Get back off the car a little bit. Oh, quit moving.
Oh, damn. All right, he's good. How does he sit?
Somebody's car.
Man got banned. Sorry. That's definitely real money, bro. It's no fake money, bro. Yo, this shit wild to me, bro. I be seeing some wild shit on here. It's like every time I say I'm not gonna get on here, bro, and I get on here, I just see some new wild shit, bro, that I just think I'm not gonna see today. Like, I just wake up like, shit, fuck, man. Today I probably ain't gonna fuck around on screen. Fuck it, I'll get on screen. Now, and then that's the thing. I be saying I ain't about to, but some be like, just fuck it, just go ahead and get on screen. I get on here, bro, it's just some wild, just stupid shit. I mean, just the most ignorant shit that you could ever see. I mean, I don't get it, bro. I don't know.
He's in the back seat. I don't know what he was doing.
He ran from there to here, correct?
Yeah, from the Jeep, and he ran back.
Once he got out here in open traffic, no, he was going towards another car like he was going to try and jack it like this, and then he stopped and ran.
The suspect, identified as 29-year-old Elijah Sanders, was taken to a hospital in Oklahoma City where he was medically cleared. He was then transported to Oklahoma County Jail. According to the police report, the victim was found with unspecified injuries to her head and face. Officers later discovered that she had been held against her will for the past few days and that Elijah had assaulted and strangled her during that time. Elijah was charged with kidnapping, domestic assault and battery by strangulation, attempted larceny of an automobile, endangering others while eluding police, assault and battery upon a police officer, threatening an act of violence, and domestic assault and battery. His bond was set at $100,000, which he posted and was released. In early June, the bond was exonerated and Elijah was returned to custody. Elijah was formally arraigned in September, where he entered a not guilty plea. The counts of kidnapping and domestic assault and battery by strangulation were dropped by request of the state, and the trial is scheduled for February 9th, 2026. This is not the first time that Elijah has gone to trial after breaking the law. On December 19th, 2019, Elijah shot a man twice following an altercation inside the Penn Square Mall. He was found guilty of assault and battery with a deadly weapon and sentenced to 8 months' time served and a $5,000 fine. Elijah is currently at the Oklahoma County Detention Center, awaiting trial, and is innocent unless proven.
So you big. Oh yeah, so that's why you think you can run around and do all that shit. I see what's going on. Yeah, see, they keep letting you, they keep letting you, um, they keep, they keep letting you get off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. But they keep letting, see, they keep letting him slide. That's why he still showing his ass. Nah. Nah, he thought he was gonna post that 100,000. He was gonna be it. Nah, my boy, we can't let this go. We need you back here. Yeah, we need you back here. But he still slid though. That's the crazy part about it. He still got off on the kidnapping and all, bro. So he's still sliding. You know what I'm saying? He's still sliding at the end of the day. Like that's crazy to me, man. Oh man, this shit fucked up out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit fucked up out here, bro. That's why I stay self, bro. I ain't, man. Look here. Tell y'all, boy, I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for all that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? So arrested 98 times. Damn, bro. They gonna keep going at it with Jay Prince all their life. Niggas cap gang. They only tough in Houston. Oh, not even Houston. Well, whatever part of Texas they from. They only tough their gang. They not tough nowhere else. Nobody else think they tough gang. That's what surprised me about those guys. Like, bro, talking about tap in. You come to the city, you got to tap in. Dang, you not tough. Yeah, we not tapping in with you. Who do you think you are? That's crazy to me. Oh, that's wild. I would dare let a motherfucker like talking about some damn Jay Prince tell me I got to tap in somewhere. Who the fuck? Boy, get your old ass on somewhere. Boy, your ass 60. Get the fuck on. Talking about I got to tap in. Boy, get your ass on. You need to tap in to a motherfucking vacation somewhere out of town for a little bit, cause your ass bored. You 60 years old, you got nothing to do. You're fucking bored. You better tap into fucking reality, you dummy, and leave me the fuck alone. For your ass be in some trouble. Yeah, I gotta get my fucking tooth out of my mouth. That shit is killing me, boy. That shit like making me not sleep at night now. Like almost to the point where I'm like in tears, for real, for real. Like the other night, I was for sure in tears, bro, behind this shit. Like this shit killing me. And it'd be different if it was like a bottom or a top or a bottom. But no, it's like top and bottom on my left side. That shit is, bro. That shit is insane. That shit is hurting me so. It's hurting me right now. But it's like only when I go to lay down, that shit get bad. That shit start hurting real bad. I used to get lay down and then lay on one side and then like it'll take the pain away. No, I lay down, lay on one side. It like that shit make it triples the pain. Like what the fuck? The weirdest
Alright, so if you're
episode.
familiar with this channel, then you already know that I'm a diehard Martin fan. And today I just want to talk about an episode that's always stood out to me in the series. And not because it's a bad episode or anything like that. It's actually pretty solid and hilarious. But everything about it is just off, you know. From the structure to the relationship dynamics. And, you know, at a certain point in this episode, you're not even sure what's real anymore. So without further ado, let's just get right into this one. This is the weirdest episode of Martin. Season 2, episode 24, Crunchy Draws. Now, first off, this title is already just hilarious, but let's just talk about the episode because it opens up and right away Martin's in his apartment with his robe on and there's candles lit everywhere, the lights low, all that kind of jazz. You know, it's this whole romantic setup and he's talking to somebody at the door and that person walks through the door and it ends up being Pam of all people. And you know, you just kind of assume that it was going to be Gina, but then it's just like this jump scare of Pam and Martin wakes up screaming. And then they immediately cut into the intro. And when we come back, he's sitting there in bed with Gina and trying to explain kind of what he's freaking out about. But right as he goes to tell her, he stops and realizes that he can't tell her. He doesn't want to tell her the truth. He dances around it and kind of just lies about what the dream was about, really.
I dreamt that I was at a party and you were on the microphone freestyling, Gina. I was embarrassed by your non-rhyming skills.
So Gina just gets annoyed with him and tells him to go back to sleep. So he does, and as soon as he gets back into the dream, him and Pam are sitting on the couch drinking this wine, saying some of the most disgusting commentary between the two that you'll hear in the entire series.
Your sticky knots, sticky, they turning me on.
And right when they start to embrace each other, he wakes up screaming again. And now Gina she's heated, bro. She kicks him out of the room, tells him to kick rocks, and now he's got to go sleep in the living room. And when he's coming into the living room, we see none other than our boy Bruh Man sitting at the kitchen making a sandwich. And he tells Bruh Man about the dream and kind of what he's going through. And so Bruh Man hits him with some actual deep philosophy.
Bruh Man from the fifth floor.
Basically telling him this might be a repressed desire or something like that, and that's what these dreams could mean for him.
Fraud and them said, who fraud? You know, the white philosopher, when he said the dreams are like repressed desires are the things that we wish we could have.
Martin is shocked to hear some philosophy coming from Bruh Man, but it actually makes him start to tweak out a little bit. And so Bruh Man says his goodbyes and he dips, and then Martin goes to laying back down on the couch and he tries to get some more sleep. And so the dream continues just a little bit further as he's kissing the buckshots. He wakes up screaming.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. She fine as hell. I find her I always found her very attractive. She's definitely a fine indigenous woman. That's a fact. I always said that about her. Regina something, Regina Hall or Hill or some shit like that. Regina, let me see. I think it's like Regina Hall or Hill. I think it's Regina Hall though. Some telling me it's Regina Hall. Let me see. Is that no, that's wrong person. See, that's wrong person. Damn, what's her name? Martin Cass. Tashina. I'm talking about Regina. Tashina Arnold. Yeah, that is her name. Yeah, I always thought she was a pretty younger. She still she like cute now, but back then she was fine to me. I don't know why. Her age growing on her now though, for sure. But You know what I'm saying? Let's go to a younger her. Let's go to a younger her. Let's find a younger her. Where's she at? See, this is all from like I think this is. Oh, this might be an older her. This might be an older her. Yeah, see, this is all older her though. I don't know. They tweaking. They ain't even trying to show no love on the younger her. That's fucked up. Oh, here you go, 1986. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even now though, you know what I'm saying? You see a 1980, you like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me holler at that. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, let me see what old girl got going on. You know what I'm saying? Even with that, you like, damn, let me see what I don't know. I guess it's just me. I don't know. I guess it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but that's crazy that they ain't got no like younger her though. They got that must be her daughter right there. They only got younger, older her. Who the fuck is that's the witch girl, right? The weirdo. Yeah, that's the weirdo. I wouldn't be with her. Hell no. That's Kiki Palmer, ain't it? Yeah, that's Kiki Palmer and the witch woman. Anyway, let's get back to it.
His boy Tommy and Cole are there in the living room, and they're upset with Martin, asking him what's so important that they had to get up and come over at 4 in the morning. And so he explains kind of what the deal is, and they are clowning him, laughing about everything he's saying. They're not taking any of this seriously. And then Tommy basically tells him that, you know, dreams are crazy. All kinds of crazy stuff happens in them, and it's kind of out of our control. You know, it's just fantasy. You know, whatever it is, it doesn't mean anything.
Brother, we all have crazy dreams, man. It don't mean anything.
And so him and Cole end up dipping out, and Martin's sitting there, and he's just thinking about what Tommy said. And as he's doing that, Pam just so happens to walk through the door, claiming that she just left the party and that she just needed a place to crash for the night. And at first, Martin seems super uncomfortable with this, and he doesn't want her to be there. He tells her, tries to figure out any other way for her to get home, and she's not going for it. So instead, he actually decides that he's gonna confront the issues that he's having, and he tells her about the dreams he's been having about her.
I've been having some wild dreams about you.
Say what?
And then they get into this weird kind of hate you and hate you too type of thing, and it's really about this, you know, it's about something else obviously, and they start making out, and all of a sudden Tommy and Cole pop up from behind the couch, and you know, Tommy's got this huge afro and Cole's sitting over there on the side bald with glasses. And that's when it hits you that everything you just saw.
Yeah, I don't think I see. I don't think I never seen this episode.
Was a dream. This episode is stacking dreams on top of dreams on top of dreams. It's like Martinception in here, and this makes you question the entirety of the episode. I mean, this, you know, what even is real inside of this? We don't even know, because the only moments that might be real at this point are the scenes where he's in bed talking to Gina, and maybe the scene with Bruhman, but even that we're not sure, because when he wakes up back in bed with Gina. So you're sitting there wondering, did he ever get out of bed in the first place? Did he ever even go to the living room and sit on the couch or try to sleep on the couch? Was any of that real at all? And you're just kind of not sure. But regardless, Martin wakes up here and he tells Gina about what's going on again, and she tells him that the only way to get over it is to finish the dream and see it through. And so he reluctantly agrees to that, and he decides to finish the dream. And when he goes back in, him and Pam are continuing this romantic night, but this is where the twist happens, because he ends up dropping a giant weight and murdering her. And you know, it was actually pretty gruesome, you know, for a sitcom death. You know, they showed the hands twitching and all this, like it was the feet twitching, all this, it was a little bit wild for a sitcom murder. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Regardless, he wakes up and he's relieved that all this wasn't about sex at all. It was, you know, he's vindicated in his feelings that he actually does hate her, and his fantasy is murdering her, so I guess that's something. But there's a extra twist here where they show Pam across town having the exact same dream, but instead in hers she ends up killing Martin. So you kind of realize like they're both having the same nightmare about each other. But again, like I said, you're kind of left wondering if any of this episode was real. Like, was the whole thing just a dream? And to throw the cherry on top of how weird this episode is, they put an Otis skit at the end. Like, you know, this is like really, really weird because these type of skits, you know, when they do happen, they don't always happen, but when they do happen, they're usually at the beginning of the episode, right before the intro. You know, correct. If anybody knows this, correct me if I'm wrong. I looked around, I was checking a bunch of episodes. I didn't check them all, but I couldn't find a single other episode where they put the skit at the end, you know, after. And so, like I said, they're just throwing the cherry on top of extra weirdness to this episode structurally. And all in all, I think that's why this is just the weirdest episode to me. You know, it's not a bad episode at all. I actually really enjoyed it. I like wondering and this kind of mystery of what was real, what was not. And then scenes between Pam and Martin 100% made me uncomfortable as hell. But at the end of the day, I liked the twist, the payoff. It kind of made everything make sense. And I didn't have to feel like, oh, that I just watched all of that for nothing. Either way, the structure and these dynamics and, you know, most of this episode is just like all over the place. And again, you're not even sure what's real.
I think
it feels like you're watching Martin's subconscious or something like that the entire time. You're just inside the mind of this guy. You know, like I said, somehow it still works. I still love the episode. But either way, I just want to know what you guys think. What's the weirdest episode to you? Do you agree with me on this one, or do you have another pick for that spot? And if you do, definitely name off the reasonings why in the comments. But other than that, I appreciate all of y'all for watching and sticking with me, and all the love is 100% appreciated.
That's out of you, man. That's out of you. That's some good content. I ain't never seen that. I don't think I've never seen that episode. It seemed like I remember something like it, but I don't think I've never seen it. Yeah, Lil B or something else, boy. Yeah, Lil B, young bass guy came in with the the 211, man. That's insane, man. Wolf Pack, yeah, Lil B. Hey, oh yeah, niggas getting money over there, yeah. Shouts out Lil B, man. What the fuck? Are you still on Johnny Dang ass, huh? Uh-oh. Who the fuck is that? The fuck that is? Oh my goodness. Huh?
You know that actor Danny Trejo? Well, he once turned down a movie role, and that movie ultimately got some people killed. Now, this story actually starts with this guy, Edward. And Edward is 44 when all this begins, and he's living in Los Angeles. And bro is an actor. You've probably seen him in Blade Runner and Battlestar Galactica. At one point, he gets nominated for an Oscar for his role in the movie Stand and Deliver, which makes his career blow up. But one day in 1991, Edward gets the opportunity of a lifetime, because a movie studio offers him a chance to direct and star in the lead role of his own movie. And this is great news for Edward. So he gets to thinking. He really wants to make some sort of mafia movie, like The Godfather or Goodfellas, something people will love. And ultimately, he decides to make his movie based on a true story of the Mexican Mafia. The movie will eventually be called American Me. And since Edward's movie is based on a true story, he wants everything to be legit. So he takes the extra step to hire actors and consultants who personally know or have worked with the Mexican Mafia. One of those actors that Edward tries to hire is this guy, Danny Trejo. Now, Danny, he's a really interesting guy. Up to this point in the story, he spent most of his adult life in prison, for all kinds of things, dealing drugs and stabbing a guy in the face. And at one point, he was charged with attempted murder and was facing
bro was off the chain when he was younger now. Bro was off the chain. This a fact, too.
Death penalty. But after he got out of prison, he got clean, he got sober, and he turned his life around and got into acting. And you've probably seen him in a million different movies and TV shows. Machete, Breaking Bad, he's been in all kinds of things. But at the time Edward tries to hire him for his movie American Me, remember, it's still 1991. So Danny is somewhat new to acting at this point, and he isn't really famous yet. Regardless, Edward knows Danny is the real deal. He knows Danny is friendly with a lot of real members of the Mexican Mafia because, he was in prison with a lot of them. So Edward sends Danny the script to American Me to get him to be in it. And Danny reads this script, and immediately he's like, oh, hell no, I am not going to be in this movie. Because there's a big problem. The movie is supposed to be a true story about the two heads of the Mexican Mafia gang. However, Edward's script has taken some artistic liberties with the story. For example, there are major events in the script that didn't happen in real life, including one of the top members of the Mexican Mafia getting SA'd by another male while locked up in juvenile hall. And Danny knows the real member...
It's always some shit. It's always some... I'm talking about they weirdos, gang. They weirdos. Why? Who on the rights? That didn't happen, bro. So why you want to write that in there? You gonna make bread regardless. You want to be a weirdo, gang. This shit's so weird. It's weird. This shit's so weird, bro. This shit weird for real. Y'all motherfuckers be weirdos, gang. That shit just pissed me off, though, for real, bro. That shit just pissed me off.
Of this gang, they're not gonna like this. They'll see this as a sign of disrespect.
Yeah, disrespect.
Not only that, he knows that all of the members of that gang have taken an oath to seek revenge on anyone who disrespects them. Which means that this script is probably going to get some people killed. So Danny agrees to meet with Edward to talk to him about this script. He's got to tell him how dangerous it is to make this movie. So they meet up at a local deli. And when Edward walks into the place, he's suddenly dressed like a cholo, because I guess this is some form of method acting. And Danny, cringes because he knows he's a rich Hollywood actor with no prison or gang experience at all. And so now it is very apparent to Danny that this guy has no idea how serious this all is. And he tries to warn him, Edward, you can't do this. You can't base this movie on real gangsters and then disrespect them by adding SA scenes that didn't happen in real life. And Edward's like, but it's more theatrical this way, so I took some artistic liberties. And Danny's like, artistic liberties?
Gang. That's homosexual. You're a faggot, gang. Excuse me, oh my God. Please excuse my choice of words. I just don't like. I don't like when people try to put false narratives, man. Then You know, motherfuckers not only false narratives, but motherfuckers is doing some homosexual shit, bro. Why you like, bro? Why you gotta do some homosexual shit? Why you could have put a spin on it and say, okay, he got out of prison while he was in there. Okay, that was happening, you know, but he was touching the knife all the time. Woo woo. Then when he got out, you know, he went on a run of fucking 20 bitches in a day. You know what I'm saying? You could have said some shit like that, bro. Why you want to make it about, you know, motherfucker getting his butt played with? Like, come on, bro. Like this shit is just overly weird to me. It's overly weird, bro. You know what I mean?
This is the Mexican Mafia. They'll kill you.
And
But
then,
see,
and then this ain't like you talking about some American, bro. You talking about the Mexican mafia, bro. You talking about real life shit going on. And then you ain't talking about, like I said, American Mexican. You talking about fucking Mexico, fucking the. You know what I'm saying? You talking about motherfucker that's really still in it. You know what I'm saying? Like hard down. This 1991, bro. You know what I'm saying? You talk about motherfuckers still trying to get across the border heavy at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy now, but now I'm 1991. It's heavy. Motherfuckers running. Motherfuckers trying to, oh Lord, boy, we got all these motherfuckers running around cutting heads off, killing our babies. Man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? We talking about this time, bro. So you, yeah, come on, bro. You on some weirdo shit.
Edward, he ain't trying to hear all that. I mean, movies based on true stories take artistic liberties all the time, and he wants his movie to be good. So Danny warns him again. You need permission from the top. Go to the head of the Mexican Mafia and get the okay. And for whatever reason, Edward then tells him, I did. I met with Pegleg, and he gave me the okay. Of course, he didn't meet with Pegleg or anyone. No one gave him the okay. He just said that. Now, later that night, Danny, he's at home, and he has serious doubts about the Mexican Mafia giving Edward the okay. Then, his phone rings, and on the other end of the line is this guy, Pegleg. And Pegleg, he's the head of the Mexican Mafia, and one of the guys Edward's movie is based on. Now, Pegleg is also calling from prison, and even though he's locked up, he's already heard about the movie Edward is making about him and his gang, and he doesn't seem happy about it at all. He's like, I hear you're in that movie. And Danny's like, nah, I'm not doing that movie out of respect for you and your gang. And then Danny asks him, did Edward get permission from you? He says he did. And Pegleg's like, absolutely not. That script is bullshit. So, just as Danny suspected, Edward had straight up lied to him about getting permission from the top. And now, the Mexican Mafia gang is watching Edward's every move. Regardless, Edward moves forward and he starts filming his movie. He even hires former gang members as consultants and extras on set. One of the consultants he hires is this woman, Anna. And Anna is an ex-gang member who is now an anti-gang activist who spends her time trying to help kids and stop them from joining gangs. So Edward hires her to consult about the authenticity of the way the gangs in his movie are portrayed and stuff like that. And he even gives her a small part in his movie. And so anyway, months pass, and it's now 1992. And the movie is completely finished filming, and it's all edited together, and Edward, he's all excited to finally show the world his masterpiece. And so American Me comes to theaters, and unfortunately, it's hardly noticed by audiences. Like, it doesn't perform well. But it does, however, get the full attention of the Mexican Mafia. They watch this movie and they see some of the scenes where Edward took his artistic liberties, including the scene of the head of the Mafia getting SA'd, and a scene of his mom getting SA'd, and a scene where the head of the Mafia gets murdered by his own gang. All things that didn't actually happen in real life, and all things that they find highly offensive. And so these guys get super pissed off, and they now want revenge. 2 months later, Anna, the gang consultant on the movie, is standing in her driveway with her son, when suddenly, boom, two masked gang members appear out of nowhere, and blam, 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 blam. They shoot her 13 times, and then they flee the scene. Oh, but the Mexican Mafia doesn't stop there. Around the same time, they gun down another ex-gang member, who was a consultant and an extra in the movie, and then another, and they don't stop. According to Danny Trejo, as many as 10 people are murdered for their involvement in this movie. And during all this, I assume Edward is panicking and fearing for his life, because who wouldn't be? And now from here, allegedly, members of the Mexican Mafia start stalking him, and they start extorting him. And over the next 3 years, they demand that he pay them money, and they also demand property from him. Although we don't know how much money they demanded or what property. And I guess ultimately he gives them what they want because, when all is said and done, Edward actually doesn't end up getting murdered. So, good for him.
But you got everybody else killed, gang. Oh, weirdo shit. You got everybody else. That shit sad as hell, man. Oh, you got a woman killed in front of a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, motherfuckers just be, I don't know, man. This shit just don't, I don't know, man. And then the crazy part is, this the shit that motherfuckers don't talk about. That's the crazy part. If bro ain't never made this video, I probably would have never heard of that shit. Ever. I probably would have never heard of it. Like, that shit crazy, bro. It's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to them, man, cause they just playing the role. They don't even give a fuck about that shit for real. They doing it off the script for him. Like shit, man, shit, he got that money he trying to pay right now. Fuck it. Shit, let's do it. Come on, man. Crazy, bro. Fucked up. But that's gonna do it, man. That's gonna do it for the reaction, man. We gonna catch it in the night, in the deep of the night. Yeah. Nah, but that's it for the reactions, man. We reached our 1 hour mark. Like I said, we're gonna be on here for an hour. Then we're gonna go to Twitch, man. Get some gameplay in for an hour, 2 hour stream, and then gotta do some other stuff, man. So I appreciate y'all for dropping in on the stream, man. Like I said, I want to stream over here because we ain't been over here in a little minute. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since we streamed on YouTube. Probably like fucking damn it, like I said, I think like a whole year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so yeah, man, I kind of wanted to switch it up this morning. Get on here and fuck with y'all for a little minute, see what y'all had going on. But y'all be good, bro. If y'all want to catch some gameplay, man, y'all come over there on the Purple app. I'm about to go live right now. Right now, we about to go live. Y'all be good, man. I'll catch y'all later on.